On April 16th, a gunman in Kansas City, Missouri, shot 16-year-old Ralph Yarl after the teenager mistakenly knocked at the wrong door when he went to pick up his younger sister. The next day, April 17th, a gunman in Hebron, New York, shot and killed Kaylin Gillis after she and some friends mistakenly drove up the gunman's driveway late at night. Then, on April 18th, in Hebron, Texas, 2 cheerleaders were shot, neither fatally, after one of them, 16-year-old Peyton Washington, got into the wrong car when coming out of a convenience store. And again on April 18th, in Gastonia, North Carolina, a gunman shot at several neighbors, wounding a 6-year-old child and her father after the child's basketball had rolled into the gunman's front yard. On April 26th, a gunman in Antioch, Illinois, is accused of having shot and killed his neighbor after getting into a dispute with him over his use of a leaf blower. And on April 28th, in Cleveland, Texas, a gunman shot and killed 5 people, including an 8-year-old child, after he was asked to stop shooting his assault rifle in his front yard. 6 cases of murder or attempted murder in less than a week, with 7 killed and 4 wounded. Among these are children of 6 and 8 years old and several teenagers. In one of the cases, the attempted murder of Ralph Yarl in Kansas City, there was a clear racist component. The accused shooter is 84-year-old Andrew Lester. According to one of Lester's grandsons, Lester fed himself on a steady diet of Fox and similar hate TV. Another aspect of the case was that the cops actually released Lester after questioning him on the night of the shooting. By doing so, they enabled Lester to return home and possibly manipulate forensic evidence at the scene of the crime. It was only after community protests that the police were forced to charge Lester. Even this case, though, goes beyond racism. It has something in common with all the other cases. Of course, having every other John or Jane Doe running around with weapons of mass destruction, otherwise known as assault rifles, is complete insanity. But that's not all there is to it. As H. Rap Brown, the former civil rights worker, once said, violence is as American as cherry pie. In our next segment, we will discuss the history of how violence and the cheapening of taking human life has historically become so deeply rooted in American capitalist culture, why it has become such an absolute crisis today, where it can lead, and what can be done about it. Stay tuned.